Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Doing Life with Dr. Me. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. And first of all, I'd like to say congratulations to all the upcoming doctors who just graduated. You guys rock, and thank you so much for working towards your dream and waiting to completion. We know that medicine is not a joke. You really have to put your all. So congratulations. Today's video is about how much you need in order to get registered for your licensing exam in Zimbabwe. I realized that most people will come from abroad, maybe from Zambia, from China, from Ukraine, wanting to write the MDPCZ exams, but later they realize that there is a huge sum of money that they actually need to start the processes. So I told myself that I was going to share this information to the upcoming graduates so that they don't face some of these small problems, I can say, and to make their processes, seamless. So the first thing is to start the verification process. So registration is on ECFMG and using Epic. The first thing you need is to create an account so that you manage to upload all your things and you can start the verification process. The total amount of money that you need for just the creation of an account is $130. So I would encourage you to have a MasterCard before you start doing these processes. MasterCard, Apple Pay, or I don't know if there are any other means of paying, but I used in MasterCard. So that's why I'm saying you should have a MasterCard. So yeah. So after creating an account on ECFMG, they will require you to upload your information like your birth place, your name, where you did your university, the number of years, like the basic information, you understand? So after creating an account, you now have to do the degree and transcript verification. You have to have $100 for each process to be done. So $100 for your degree and $100 for your transcript to make it $200. So now if we calculate our total, it will be 100 plus 100 plus 130. That's 330 for these three processes. If you're someone who's coming from a non-English speaking country, the probability that your transcript and your degree are not in English are high. So you have to get them translated. And the ECFMG/EPIC, they require you to use their translators because those are the ones that know the guidelines in doing the translation process. So if you are in that position, you have to have $50 for each process to be done. That's translation of your degree as well as translation of your transcript. For the translation of these two things, you need an additional $100. So we were now on 330, and if you are coming from a non-English speaking country, we have an additional 100 that you need. That's $430. Huh? So the exam fee that you need is $160, meaning that for the 4 modules it's $40 per each. You understand? So for someone who's coming from a non-English speaking country, roughly you have to have $590, and if you're coming from an English speaking country, you have to have something like $490. You also have to do an application at MDPCZ where they give you a form and you write all your A-level results, O-level results and everything, and for them to give you that form and for you to also write the preferred hospital that you'd want to go and practice it, you have to have $30. So roughly I would say 630, somewhere there. That's like the total amount of money that you need for the exam fee and the verification process. So it's not like small money. You really have to prepare for this, of which I realized that most people won't know about this, and maybe they actually want to do the registration this month, and the exam is in 2 months time. And mind you, the registration process, the epic thingy, the verification can take time, so you really have to do it in advance before the exam date. So yeah guys, that's all I wanted to share with you, so that you don't get frustrated and say in Zimbabwe or people are stingy with information, blah blah blah, so yeah, this video was just about the money, the chill it. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.